guys, my name is Benz and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is part 2 of obviously part 1. We're going from Felixstowe to wherever that place is, Volvo. Quick show you on a map. That's on the button I want pressed. It's that button. Come on. Oop, frozen. So we're there. I think it's about another 12-14 hour journey down to there. And we'll get that done, and then that'll be this bit done. As you can tell by the clock on the dash, I'm now recording this straight after the previous one, so I don't know how long it's going to be between the two videos. Could be weeks, could be fucking days. I'm not too pissing sure. Confusing. I'm also going to get confused with what I've just said and the gap in between the videos. So if I say, "Oh, we've just spoken about this," you need to go back to the last video to work that out. So I do apologise if that happens. Hopefully it doesn't. Quick recap: we're in the Volvo VNL. This has got a 750 engine, but it's labelled as a 780, something like that. I can't fucking remember. Let's get going, shall we? Back on the road again. Nothing coming. Beautiful. Floor a bit. Get the cruise control going. Lovely. If you are watching this part 2 and you haven't seen part 1, I do suggest going back, and if you are following the series, definitely go back and watch part 1, because we went through all the updates of what's happened with the garage and the company, what trucks we've added, what mods I've added and what mods I'm using now. And that will hopefully try and explain what's going on now a bit better. And the idea of this journey is just getting ourselves midway through Russia, so we've come from one side and now we're going to come from the other side. So we've come from the south of Russia into the middle, and now come from the north, from St. Petersburg into Russia, midway into Russia. And then that will be RusMap sort of covered. So our next journey will then hopefully be concentrating on Pro Mod, and then we'll do either Sweden, Norway and Finland and that, or we'll go over to oh fuck, I'm yawning. We'll go over to Western France. We'll see where it takes us. Maybe a sip of a drink. Lovely. That's normally the speed changes. Here it does 50. A big fucking speed change. I really do like this RusMap. It's very realistic, especially with the traffic you get on the side of the road, like your cars and your police cars, your trucks, and it makes it quite hard to pass them, especially if you get your big logging trucks, which sort of stick into the road. You sort of have to concentrate to see if there is any traffic coming ahead of you. So we've got this like steamroller thing there. You sort of have to go quite close to the line on the left to get round it and make sure you don't go into the road. I don't know what happens if you hit one. You might just fucking glitch through, I'm not sure. I don't intend to find out really. Ooh, terrain, a bit of terrain. Oh, yeah. And also on the RusMap, a lot of the depots that you do drop-offs are. Some of them are the same as the standard ones, exactly the same as the standard ones. When you go and you park up, you know exactly where to go, what to do. But you do get some quite interesting ones. I've had one where you have to go onto like a dirt road, drive down it, drive through another yard, which you have to do like a loop and turn. You have to turn around on yourself to get into this yard, because you can't turn straight into it. I think you have to reverse in as well, actually. You reverse it in, because there's no room to move about. Then when you pick up a trailer, you then have to do another turn around on yourself to get out, and then turn around on yourself again on that same extra little bit. Oh yeah, I think we can go to 90. I think it's just on a single track road. I have gone onto the Pro mod, and I do like the look of that. There are, I think there are several different variations of that mod as well. Different versions, which I may look into getting and seeing if I can just change what I already have and see if I can get it any better. And another YouTuber who does a lot of, oh, that's just, is it in the road? That's a little bit in the road. We're okay. Another YouTuber who does a lot of Euro Truck, who's actually caught the eye of SES, and who you guys, if you're looking for Euro Truck videos, you will know of this guy, and that is Squirrel. Can't remember his fucking proper name. I think it's Paul something or other. Lives just down the road from me, actually. I live in Ipswich, and he's just down the road in Southend. It's about 45 minutes away, but it's just down the road. He actually got invited over to Prague to the SES software headquarters, studios. So that would be worth a look. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description. Oh, I see brake lights. There are brake lights. What speed are we doing through here? Just 60, isn't it? Yeah, 60, okay. 60. A lot of trees in this mod as well. Oh, shit, I'm drifting. I do apologise, I'm trying to get a notepad. Because I need to, that's something I need to try and do a bit more of, is make notes, because I forget to put stuff in the description. I say during a video, you know, out of nowhere I'll just say, oh, I'll do this, and then I'll remember to put, I'll try and put a link in the description. I totally fucking forget to do it. I've been quite good at it recently. Where's a pen? There's a pen. Ah! Oh, I can't do it with my left hand. I can't write with my left hand. Ugh. I think I should do a challenge, try and write a fucking essay or something whilst driving. That'll fuck me up. Let's get around this bend. Get around these two bends actually. Try and write as well without looking. Round we go. Try and write this fucking note. Oh, there's police there. Is that police? There is. Pulled over the guy. Right, SQL. Link. Trying to do his shorthand. Link. Desk. Description. Yeah, I should try and remember that. Be able to remember that. I done one for the last video as well. I think it was for the mods. Or I still put a link in the description. I can't remember what I think it was for the mods, yeah. Oh, I can't fucking remember. Oh shit, bumpy road. Zooby doo. How far we got there? We've got 11 hours. Fucking hell. We're hopefully going to have some more interesting games come to the channel as well eventually. We've got the Euro Truck series, that's not going anywhere. I enjoy playing this, I enjoy recording it, so that is what it is. Same with the Sims 4, that's not a very successful series, but I enjoy playing it and I enjoy recording it, so that's not going anywhere either. There's also another couple of other games on the PS 4 that are going to happen. I have a new series coming up. I don't want to say what it is. I just want to see if... Like, this video might even... Actually, probably is going to come out after I've done the video. Oh, that's where I have a problem with fucking scheduling videos. I don't know what's going to happen. So I wasn't expecting to split this video up. So I know a rough date of when this is going out. But... Oh, fuck. I can't remember. Hold on, I need to check my schedule. I just get to check my schedule and see when actually this video is going out. And also try and drive. So, in the UK you can't drive and be on your phone at the same time, so I'm doing something very illegal in the UK. Where do I find my schedule on my phone? Doobie S Planner. I have a Samsung, both of you haven't, if you don't know. Okay, so that's then. Okay, so yeah, this video will be coming out after I've done that. Okay, so yeah, I can do that, right? I can talk about that. So yeah, a game that I have was on PS4. It was on Steam. Sorry, that I have pre-ordered on Steam is Life is Strange, a game by Square Enix, who are behind the Final Fantasy games. So that's going to be quite interesting. I think I like story games, and when I say story games, the thing that comes to my head is The Wolf Among Us, and what else is there? Oh, what the fucking hell was it? I think it was Broken Sword. They were like a story-based games that you would have quick time events as such. Oh, turn left here. And I haven't played a game recently with a very good story in it. I love playing games with really good stories. I think the last game I played with a really good story was Assassin's Creed, and that was whichever the last one was where it had Ezio in it. And what was it? Was it Brotherhood? Is that the one where he died? I can't bloody remember. Or whichever one was the last one to have Ezio and have Desmond in it as well. Whatever that last one was, that was one with a really good story. Apart from the very ending, that didn't make any sense. No one got that. But yeah, I like a good story in a game, which is obviously part of the another reason why I downloaded Final Fantasy VII onto my PS Vita, because I had it on the PS1, got very close to finishing it, but then for some reason the memory card I had with it got wiped, and I never completed it. I've played it all the way to right near the very end where you about to kill Sephiroth, and the fucking memory card wiped itself. I was fucking devastated. That was hours and hours and hours of gameplay wasted. So I've re-downloaded that. I'm going to play that again, and I really enjoyed the story. And it's a very sad game. I'm going to give any spoilers away for anybody who hasn't played it yet. But if you haven't played it, you need to go out and play it. It's a very good game. But yeah, this Life is Strange is... Oh, fucking hell, that's bumpy. Is I think it's a 3-part series. Or chapters. Anyways, yeah, sorry I'm back. There's actually someone downstairs now, so I'll try and get the noise down a bit. You also might hear some background noise as well. I totally forgot what I was going to say. What was I talking about? Peter lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, traffic jam. Oh, there's construction up ahead. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, Life is Strange, 3-part series, 3-part. I've pre-ordered the first version just to see how that goes, but obviously that video will already be out now, so you can watch that. Go back and watch that video if you want. Yeah, I was saying about a squirrel. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's got invited over to Prague to go and look at the SES studio. So I'll put a link in the description below to his channel, so you can go watch his videos on the SES tour. I haven't watched it myself yet, but I know he's done it. I think he's had some sneak peek looks at American trucks as well. Attention to what the time was. It's actually getting quite late. I wasn't expecting how long this journey was going to be, so everyone is now starting to roll in from work as well. I think my missus actually will be home soon. It's a new thing for me to actually record in front of people. It's strange. So like I say, I do apologise if you hear background noise, or if I start talking away to someone and strange, yes. What is on the back of that trailer up ahead anyway? What is all that? Catching up slowly, so that's what that is. Just knows that hot air balloon as well. Yep, my ceremony is exactly. I'm absolutely knackered. Should we turn off and go down to that? Let me check the map. Oh, there's a rest stop there anyway. And I'll stay on this road and just go up to that rest stop. Looks like there's a load of rubbish on the back of that trailer. They're just boxes. Boxes of something. Let's turn off and get our head down, shall we? We need some fuel. Half a tank now, we're alright with fuel. Up and heavy nap. This truck does have some issues. Thanks. With getting into the hit markers for full resting, but this one, ones like these don't. But when you got ones like up against a fence in the other style petrol stations, then you have to sort of drop the trailer, I think it is. Alright, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Lights on. In gear, let's go. beams on, I see a bit, but copper? No. Someone pissing in the bushes. I was trying to get daytime anyway. So I was already 4:10. So yeah, it'll be daylight soon anyway. Modular building. Oh, it's another truck they're bringing up. Yeah, I was about to say this at the start of the video, really. I think part one of the updates in the next patch for Euro Truck, they've actually got the. I think they've actually got the license for Mercedes. Obviously in the game they're named as Majestics A-Cross, which is obviously a Mercedes Actros. They've actually finally got the license to put that trucks into the game. So I don't know. I know they got the latest Actros. I don't know about if all the vehicles are going to be known as Mercedes. I'm not too sure, but they'd be stupid if not to. And we will get the latest Mercedes Actros, the new style one. I think it's the 4th generation Actros, which I think is a very good looking truck. Very sexy, very sleek, very modern. It's also got very good links, styling links to the car range as well, which is something Volvo doesn't do. It's definitely something we're going to buy when it comes out. I think you can get mods which have them trucks in it, but it's nice to have something genuine from SCS themselves and from, you know, something that Mercedes themselves have approved. So my lights off now. Can I? 5 o'clock? Yeah, there's plenty of daylight. That's not my lights. They're the wrong lights. Please turn off. Thank you. I've got this fucking wheel, this little red wheel on the steering wheel, and it doesn't always work. It seems you turn it once, it seems to skip twice. Yeah, I like to have the lights turned off as quick as possible, especially when driving in the daylight as well, because it affects the frames that my lights on. I think it affects them like 3 frames per second. Which does make a big difference in my eyes. Excuse me, keep burping. Where are we? 5 hours. Get there. Not far off now. Oh shit. Oh yeah, something else will change actually. To stop the jitteriness of when I drive, I've changed the degrees of rotation for the steering wheel. I initially had them at 720 or 780 degrees, something like that, where it was 1-to-1 with the steering wheel in the game. So what I was turning on the wheel was turning the in-game steering wheel. What are you doing? Oh, you're just placing a tyre. Very clever. And that just was, it was just too sensitive in the centre bit, so I'm turning my wheel quite a bit, and now it's not turning so much. So I've increased it to 900 degrees, so I've used the full scope of the steering wheel. So it's not so sensitive when in the centre position. Which is nice. Actually stops me drifting off the fucking track. Hello. Blue, who are they? Oh, let me pass you, bastard. Speed limit is 90 kilometers anyway, but then the speed limit on here says, normally it says 80. No idea. What's the speed limit on here? Can't see no cameras, so keep it going. Driving nearly an hour and a half. Fucking nuts, really. When you actually start to time how long you actually spend on these games, on this game, it does look quite nuts. So I was testing out all the mods over last weekend. I was playing Euro Truck most of the day on Sunday. And you can definitely tell by like the getting close, like early evening. I was driving all over the place. I was fucking nearly in ditches. I was in fields, all sorts. I just couldn't concentrate anymore. I was just so tired. And it really brings in to why you understand now. Why you should understand why there is like driving hours. And the fatigue simulation in this game, because it is real, it does happen. Like for, I don't know, driving in Europe, maximum drive time is 4 hours, 4.5 hours I think. Yeah, 4.5 hours, then you have to have a 45-minute break. But in this game I think you get like, in-game time, you have like 12 hours of drive time if we have to have a rest. But on that Sunday I've been driving for like fucking 6 hours straight. Oh shit, I'm gonna run his lane. You can definitely tell. I have driven for like 6 hours straight. That was on my so I've mentioned before I've got a class 2 license, so I can drive, you know, different sort of trucks. And when you do your lessons, you're not restricted by driving times because you're not pulling a load. And when you're doing your lessons, you're driving for 6 hours straight. That was 6 hours straight, four days in a row. That was heavy going. That was. Get off the green. My throat's really taking a pounding. Then again, recording for fucking nearly an hour and a half, talking, not non-stop, but talking. And concentrating. I have a headache right now. Huh. Hey. There's a Volvo pulling some Scanias. This game I've been interested by is OMSI 2. Basically the German bus simulator game created by one or two guys. Watched some videos of that recently. I might get that, give that a go. Got a steering wheel, so maybe. Driving simulation games intrigue me, by the way, if you haven't already guessed. Speed up now. There we are, 2 hours 49, not far off. Heavy is our trailer? 20 tons. Yeah, so the 750 engines does the job perfectly well. Got no problems with 20 tons. I think the biggest I've had on there is 30 tons. A little bit of a struggle, but I've done it well enough. Where's everyone slowing down? Hey. Speed cameras. Getting the right lane actually. Before about track IR. That's something else I'm going to look and get. Just I'm a little bit keep getting annoyed about keeping having to look that way and that way and that way. It takes a while to get obviously look over to your left when you're right. Oh shit. And the benefit of that is I don't have to have that other mirror up on the top right. Get rid of that and just look over. That's definitely something for the newer computer. But at the moment, it's fucking. It's pretty clear over there actually. I did email the guys who make Track IR Natural Point. Just asked if that's it, because on the website the best operating system they say it works on is Windows 7. So just basically asked the question, does it work on Windows 8.1, which is what I have. And they replied about an hour or so, saying it does. So it's all good. I think that kit's how much is the kit? It was 150, 140. Something like that. comes with the sensor and the reflective strips that you put onto like either a baseball cap or your headset, which it works off. And that'll work with OMSI as well. So OMSI supports track IR as well, so that'll be another game it works with. There's definitely some usability in that. Now I sort of stop talking so much. I'll just sort of sit back and chilling now, sort of enjoying the ride. I hope you guys enjoy these journeys. If you don't, let me know. Let me know where you want to go, what you want to see. I'm trying just to get all of Europe covered. To get all of Europe covered, then I'll be happy. Traffic anyway. I don't know what you're waiting for. Oh, that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go. Go now. Go. Well done. You two are. Go, 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 go. Should look right, really. Discovered. Break. Oh, that was close. What's the... Oh! That's close. Very close. Gnat's cock distance. Alright, where are we? Turn left here. TNT. And here we are. Also in a TrickyMap because we're in a mod. There's no mod for a mod. Line ourselves up correctly, so we can bring around here and around, so we're not blindside reverse. No, I don't want to skip parking. Right, sorry about the noise. Fucking way. That'll do, close enough. 44, not bad. And we level up, brilliant. What should we do next? I'll work from the bottom up. Fragile cargo, lovely. Let's turn that off. Alright, so that's Felixstowe to wherever the fuck this place was called. What is it? Volkolamsk, something like that. I'll go and get whatever that is. That might be a truck dealer or a recruitment agency. That's the way we've come. Is it? Or we gone that way? I don't bloody know. Not sure which way we came. But yeah. So that is that. That is basically all the RusMap. There's a few other little bits near, but you can go away and discover that yourselves. Plenty of places you can get RusMap from. etsmods.net is the place I got it from, which I do recommend going onto them. Plenty of very good mods on there. Easy downloads as well. I think that's also where I got ProMod. No, I didn't. I got ProMod from ProMod themselves. Yeah. So yeah, next episode will be either this new section of ProMod or up this section of new ProMod, which I've already been to. I've already been to the furthest region you can go to. But we shall see. I don't know what one I'm going to go to. I might go here. I'm not too sure. We'll see. But anyway guys, yes, that is it for now. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye bye.